and welcome to After the Night Shift. My name is Kai, and I am the nurse behind all of this. I do write these stories, and then I come up with the images, and I put them together, and then I give them to you all. And this is a project I've been working on for probably 6 months at this point. And so here we are. I'm just writing stories that I would want to see or hear or read. The first story, this one, The Land of the Forbidden, is the first one that I wrote. And it is very typical nurse serial killer true crime, where you have Miriam who floats over to the hospice palliative floor, deemed the land of the forbidden for many reasons. And she stumbles upon Helen, who is doing her father's work, continuing her father's legacy of experimenting with patients and bringing them to basically the brink of death, seeing what they experience, and then bringing them back. I intentionally leave my endings open-ended. So Miriam takes the journal, she leaves. What happens? We don't know. I like to spark discussion and have you guys think about what an ending could be, all the possibilities. So that's something that's fun for me. Also, when I revisit it, I kind of make up a different ending for myself each time. So that's just part of how I write. I really love old people. My nurse practitioner degree specialize in adult gerontology because that's how much I really do love and appreciate the elderly. And sometimes I do feel like they are the forgotten. I don't love that I deemed that floor the land of the forbidden, but for the story is what needed to be done. But I had the story take place on a hospice palliative, which are not always older people, but in this story they are, on a floor where I feel like older people were sent and just forgotten about. I did that on purpose because I wanted to bring to light how I do feel that the elderly people are sometimes forgotten about. And I don't feel that this would have happened as long as it has, starting from her father for all those years, and then for her for all these years, if it was a mother baby floor or a peds floor. Sometimes we do forget about or don't pay as much attention to, or things are able to be under the radar longer when it comes to our elderly population. Second, I am working on my enunciation in terms of my southern draws. This is not the night shift stories. This is the night shift stories. When I was recording it, I thought I said night shift, but then when I heard it back, I heard night shit. So then I had to go to YouTube and change all the transcripts from shit to shift. Although I will say, if you've ever worked night shift, which I have for many, many years, I don't know, the nurses may tell you that night shift may be more appropriate term. But anyway, I'm working on that. This is a work in progress. This is a hobby for me. Honestly, this is really fun, just a creative outlet. And so I hope you come back for the next ones. And I'm just happy to be doing this. ETYL. Bye.